It sure is snowy outside. I better go get my scarf if I want to make it to Bambi's nature walk at night. Hit the deck! Ah! The closet? Lucy, what is this about? So, you know how I'm behind on me Pokemon Sword Let's Plays? I don't see what that has to do with this particular video. Well, I got the Switch to start filming and the boss had her Animal Crossing game in the console, so I just took it out. And her progress wasn't saved, so now it's gone! Who knows how much island remodeling she was doing on it? I am so canceled. But it was an honest mistake, Lucy. I'm sure the boss won't be that mad, but she might be. And even if she isn't, think about the audience. The audience? Yes! Making mistakes is social media suicide! I might as well just put me head in the bag. Well, I thought people only got canceled if they do something really bad and on purpose. It's the internet, Chester. You never know what the truth is. Well, I don't think you accidentally closing Animal Crossing is worth cancellation, but you do bring up an interesting point. There are lots of bad things in the world, and when someone does something bad, we want to see justice. We want to see that person getting what they deserve. Oh no, why are you talking like you're about to give a Sunday school video? But God doesn't work like that. If we are all living in sin, and God always punished anything in sin, then none of us would get to have eternal life with Him. Oh no, I should have known better. Now if I don't get out of here, I'm going to get dressed up in some ridiculous Bible costume. It's through Jesus that we are given this second chance, this forgiveness. And I can't think of a better way to explore that than with the parable of the prodigal son. Oh no, there it is. There's the title. Nope, I'm not getting tucked back into this. I'm out of here. The prodigal son is a story Jesus had told to explain our relationship with God and what that meant with Jesus' sacrifice. The prodigal son is one of my favorites, not only because it makes a great story, but because it clearly explains how powerful God's love is for us. The story begins with a family, a father and his two sons. While the oldest son worked hard, the youngest one, our prodigal son, spent his days lazing about and enjoying the fruits of everyone's labor. One day, the youngest son asked for all the money he could live off of from his father so he could go out into the world. The father gave him the money, but the youngest wasted all of that money on potential riches, gambling it away. What does gambling mean? It's sort of like a bet. You bet your money that you would win a game. If you lose the money. But if you win, you'd earn more money. Ah, that sounds like fun. It sounds risky, like trying to get a toy from one of those infuriating claw machines. And I win a lot of money and get off easy? No, you lose it all and are left with nothing. The son took the generosity from the father and used it for selfish reasons. He didn't think about anyone else but what he thought would make him happy. That's the key word here, thought. There's nothing wrong with enjoying things that you like, such as playing video games or watching TV, but it's how much time you spend on these things that can make it dangerous. The same goes for anything that can risk your physical, mental, and emotional health. Too much of doing what you want can lead to it no longer being fun, and you are left with a hollow feeling inside. Back to the story, and with no money left, the son had to work in slop, feeding the local pigs and sleeping with them because he had nowhere else to go. Oink, oink, I'm a pig! This is no longer fun. Oh, how I wish I hadn't run off and spent all of my money. Even those that work at my dad's are treated better than this. I'm still a pig. Wait, that's it! I'll return home, but offer to come back as a worker. I know I don't deserve to be his son anymore. So maybe I can work hard and become responsible to pay back what I've done. And I'm still a pig. Oh, is the scene over? Oink, 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 oink. So the son returned home, and the moment the father laid eyes on him, the father ran over as fast as he could, embracing the son in a hug. Everything the son had done no longer mattered to the father, because the son was home. He was lost, and now he is found. I accept you back with open arms, wings. Come on, let's celebrate! I don't get it. Why would anyone be forgiven for doing horrible things? That doesn't follow cancel culture. If you do the crime, you pay the time and all that stuff. That is how we function on this world, but remember, this world is only temporary. When it comes to eternity, God sees us as his lost children. We have strayed far away and gotten consumed in the chaos, but when we accept Jesus into our life, we are led back to the Father, who is eagerly accepting us with open arms. Forgiveness is a hard lesson to understand, and even harder to put into our everyday lives. It's true, there are certain things on earth that need to see consequences, but when it comes to our souls, forgiveness is always God's choice. That's some real intense stuff right there, Chester. Yeah, the Bible can get intense like that. All that talk of souls and eternity. Now me mistake with the Animal Crossing game seems like nothing compared to that. I feel a lot better now. Thanks, Chester. Huh? That wasn't exactly the point. I'm gonna go tell the boss what happened, and then I'm gonna go join Bambi with her nightly nature walk in the snow. But Lucy, the parable had nothing to do with... forget it. It was a fine lesson, Chester. But like you said, there are some things just meant for this world. Like the minds of cat pirates. I suppose so. Come on, I'm gonna take a nosedive into the snow. Woo!